I am Imlay City because I'm basically a lifelong resident. I was born in Imlay City and was there until I went to college. I was gone for about 10 years when I went to U of M, and then I taught school for a couple of years at Clio, and I went to law school, and when I got finished law school, I came back to Imlay City to practice law. My grandfather immigrated to the United States when he was 16 years old. He left Germany and got on a ship at Bremen and went to Ellis Island, spoke no English, and ended up in New Jersey and worked as a baker in a bakery for a period of time, and then moved to Chicago. Chicago had a large German population, and he ran into a girl in Chicago from Germany, from a neighboring village from where he was from. And so eventually they married, and he developed tuberculosis. And the doctor said, go to the country and drink lots of milk and eat lots of eggs. And so he immigrated. He moved to Imlay City and bought a farm. Farmed for a period of time. He was not very successful, so he moved back to Chicago with his wife and all of his children. My father and 4 sisters were born in Chicago. And then he moved back to Imlay City again and went back to farming. Ultimately, he farmed, and then he bought a business. And then my father worked with him, and my grandfather died in 1945. My father took over and ran the business till his death in 61. So that's how my father's side of the family came. Well, I envision myself as part of the future of Imlay City. I'm active. I still practice law. I am involved in the city government. I'm on a couple of commissions for the city. And so I play an active role in the city, and I frequently publish articles in a local paper. And I have an interest in how our city develops and progresses. I have an interest in our schools. I have 3 of my sons live in Imlay City. 5 of my grandchildren live here. So I have a close connection, and I want things to be good for my grandchildren and in the schools. And so, yeah, I hope the future is bright, and I hope we, as a city, progress.